Hi, this is Ramesh Batavia. Welcome to my show. Straight from my heart is based on my own experience of life in its various moods and colors. Do click on the like and subscribe buttons. Help us keep in touch with you. Straight from my heart is powered by the Inner Circle, which is a self help organization, and its members have sponsored each one of the episodes. Right, folks, let's start. Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. Is there any one of us who doesn't want to grow? Wherever we are in our lives, yeah, we have reasons to be happy, we have reasons to be satisfied with what we have done. But is it not a fact that we all want to grow? A few years back, I read a very interesting book. It was written by a gentleman called Marshall Goldsmith. And the title was, What Got You Here Will Not Get You There. I thought that was a very, very profound kind of a saying. What brought you to this place will not take you to that place. I got to thinking. And I said, okay, supposing I have taken an orange seed and I have planted that seed and I have made that seed grow into a plant and then it gives me oranges. Now, if I want to grow something else, is it not a fact that I can't put back an orange seed again? Let's say I want to grow apples. So what should I have? I should have an apple seed. However much I use the orange seed, I will not get an apple. Isn't it? Profound. Very, very interesting. Now let me see if I can put this in very, very simple, understandable terms. If you have to reach a certain point of success in your life, you need to do a lot of things which you have not done so far. What would these things be? Let's take a few of them. First of all, you need a huge belief in yourself. Okay. So you say, yeah, Ramesh, I came this far, isn't it? I believe in myself. But I'm saying you need to go further with that belief. You need to believe that what I've done so far is great, but I am capable of doing much more. And I believe I can do it. Make sense? Yes. Now, in all our minds, there is what is known as a circuit breaker. We all know what a circuit breaker is and what it does. When there's a surge in electricity, this circuit breaker cuts down the power. Okay? To ensure that all our appliances don't get burnt out. When your mind is asked to do something that is beyond the normal, that RCB trips, the circuit breaker trips. You say, oh, why the hell do you want to do this? You've already done such a lot of things. Why? And I don't think you'll be able to do it. These thoughts will occur. And so you say, yeah, I'm happy. Let me be. But actually, you're capable of much more than what the circuit breaker allows. So what if the circuit breaker is held in abeyance? What if the circuit breaker doesn't trip? What if the circuit breaker is deactivated for some time? You discover a whole new wisdom. Believing in yourself is the first. The second one is that we were not designed to do everything ourselves. If somebody tells you I'm a self-made man, he's a liar. Because nobody is self-made. Okay? You need the support of a lot of people around them. And then you're going to come back and say, hey Ramesh, I've already been let down so much by a lot of people. How can I trust anybody? It has to come from within. You use whatever means that you want to ensure that there is certain trust. But believe me, there is no guarantee. Still, you need to trust people. Still, you need to trust them to do a certain part of the job that you may not have time to do or you may not have the knowledge of doing. Because from now onwards, success cannot be achieved alone. You need to have people around you. Okay, you're going to say, people around you is fine, Ramesh, but I have my own apprehensions. What does this really mean? Well, let's understand something. Is your team going to be around you all the time? No. They're not going to be with you all the time. In fact, many of them will leave. In fact, some of them will become your competitors. Yet, you need their support as long as they are there with you. Find out your own systems, because I have no general solutions for all this. Find out your own systems in ensuring that that trust is there as long as they are there with you. Also understand something, that as soon as a person grows, he will want to spread his wings. He will want to branch out on his own. Don't stop him. On the contrary, encourage him. See if he can become a part of a new team. For example, if somebody wants to become a competitor, and he is good enough to say, sir, I want to start a shop like your own in another locality, why not tell him, look, why don't we do this together? And you manage the whole show, and I'll make sure that you get the kind of supplies that you want. See, this is thinking beyond just what you thought all this time. Now, when you move forward, there are going to be a lot of hassles. What hassles are we talking about? Knowledge, for example. Now, somebody is going to give you gyan. Any one of your team members is going to give you gyan that you haven't got. That is organic, that is generic. But you should acquire more gyan. How do you do this? Attend training programs. Go for seminars, webinars where there is specific content on your requirement. And that content will ensure that you're taking one more step, which you hadn't taken all this time because you felt, "Arey yaar, mere business ke liye itna kafi hai." Okay. Now your business demands are more. Your knowledge levels are also going to be more. Finally, what does matter is that burning desire. Now, how does that burning desire come? That desire comes when you are willing to take a few extra risks. In the example that I cited just a minute back, when I said, well, make a team member your collaborator rather than your competitor, there's a certain risk involved. There's a certain loss of trust that may happen. There's a certain amount of money that could be lost. Well, develop that risk appetite. Because the more you trust people, the more they help you grow. Finally, my friends, what does matter is perception. If you want to grow big, you also need to portray that hunger. If you keep on saying, oh, I'm a small man, I'm a humble man, well, I'm nothing, I'm nobody, people will treat you exactly like that. You want to grow? You want to change your image. You want to change the perception of people around you. People should not think of you what you were 5 years back, 10 years back. People should think of you in a totally different light. And therein lies the subject of yet another episode of Straight from My Heart. Until we meet the next time, have lots of fun.